Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium as we're getting ready here for this boys contest here between the Hilbert Wolves and the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader boys basketball team here. We just switched over quick after we had the interview with the girls program here. I'm going to go set up this camera here, and I've got a little bit of pregame information if you want to share about the two teams here. Actually, I do not. We don't have any information. The boys, neither one of the boys programs had any stats entered into WSN, so I don't have that here. I do have an interview with head coach Josh Gibbons, and we'll pull that up here, and it's going to start out because we didn't get a chance to switch it over, so it'll start out with the girls, but we'll switch it off of there. If you want to go ahead and do.
Welcome back here to the pregame show on Jeff's live stream. Joining me now is the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Lady Crusaders, Coach Mark Vanderwerf. Coach, welcome to the show.
Hey.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now on the show is the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Christian Boys Crusaders, head coach Josh Gibbons. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Glad to be here.
I am excited about the opportunity to finally get to see the CWC boys play. I haven't had the opportunity here. So give me a quick rundown about how the last game went and how the season's going so far.
The last game was kind of an exciting game. Went to double overtime. And the guys found a way to get a win. You know, we were down late in that one, real late in that one. But the guys found a way to win. You know, I've had some teams in the past, I think, that would have maybe just kind of checked out. But it was really nice to see this group. They wanted to go get it, and they did. And they persevered and had to get through some things. And it was just a great team win. Everyone played. We had some foul issues and whatnot, but everyone chipped in. And that's, and, you know, as far as the season and the game, that's just what I really like about this group. You know, everyone's coming to practice with great effort, and we're seeing it in games. So the guys are doing well. We have a long ways to go, but the way they are starting and the way they're attacking the season so far, I'm really happy with.
Yeah, we had Justin was broadcasting the game, and it was really an exciting game on Jeff's live stream here. So that was awesome.
Yes. Yeah, it was a great game.
Little bit. Yeah, talk to me about how your offense is performing.
Our offense is new this year, so we can be very stagnant at times because we're still trying to figure some things out. And when we're out there and we're thinking, you can tell, you know, because we're a little bit slow and unsure. But again, I mean, I expected that, but the guys, again, with the effort and the questions that they're asking, we'll get there. We're nowhere near where we're going to be, which is a good thing in some cases, I guess. But we're learning, and it'll get there. We'll get there.
Talk to me about how your defense is performing so far on the season.
Same thing. Defense, we're not where we need to be, but the effort has been incredible. The guys are working hard. I mean, they get gassed. And, you know, we have to get a little better conditioned and everything, but they're working so hard, and that's all I've ever asked. So we're making things difficult on the opponent. I know people have commented on how our defense looks, which is good. And it means we're heading in the right direction. And now we just got to keep finely tuning.
So talk to me about then, since you got new offense and new defense, talk to me about how your assistant coaches are helping you get things rolling here with these two new systems.
I have a great staff. Second year together. Logan Gran has been there with me for all 10 years now. But we have Lauren Greenfield, Bryce Lancer, who's a teacher at CWC, and Blake Harmson is on the JV. And it's just a great group of guys to work with. We bounce ideas off each other. We don't always get along, but that's part of being that tight-knit family. You know, we kick ideas around. We come up with what is best with the kids. So we're getting some continuity now through the whole program, and it's really going to help us moving forward.
Non-conference game tonight against the Hilbert Wolves. Tell me a little bit about, about the Hilbert Wolves.
They're going to have some size on us, but I guess that's going to be a common thing for us probably all year long. But they have some big guys, some returning players. We went up there last year. We didn't perform the greatest. It was early, preseason game there also. So they're going to have a little bit of advantage on us that way. But hopefully we've made our improvements and we can give them a run for their money.
Coach, I'm always interested to find out about the opinion here. I love the fact that we have back-to-back games, double headers on the same night, because I think that certainly adds to the school culture and the school community. So talk to me a little bit about that, how you think that impact has on the school pride that's going to be seen tonight.
Yeah, I mean, at first I wasn't so sure, about double headers with boys and girls going on the same night. But I absolutely love it for our school. It packs the gym. There's some boys' parents that'll come a little bit early and, catch some of the girls' game. And then some of the girls' parents, what are the boys up to? And they'll stay late. And it just creates a really great atmosphere for both the girls and the boys in the gym. And, it's fun to play in front of those kind of crowds and where they get a little noisy and get some cheering going on. And it's a lot of fun for the kids, and this is why we do it. So the kids have the best experience they can have.
Coach, anything else that you would like to add here on the pregame show?
No, I just appreciate you guys covering us and hope to see you a lot in the future.
You definitely are. We've got CWC rolled on our schedule quite a bit because we love coming here and covering the program. So I want to thank you for taking the time for joining me here on this pregame show. We'll be back after these messages. It's been the head coach here for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, Josh Gibbons, here on Jeff's live stream. We'll be back.
Sheboygan Salmon.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless.
We are Hochschild Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hochschild Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
No, we'll go to the portable because he'll get the introduction out there with the portables. Leading things off is the starter here, number 2, Nathan Huddle. Number 3, Drew Hallbach, a junior. Number 4, Ari Sevilla, a junior. Number 14, Brody Hine, a junior. And number 50, Elliot Sheets, a senior, is your starting lineup for the Hilbert Wolves. Coming over now with the portable unit is Cam, coming over to give us a shot of the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders starting lineup. Starting lineup is going to be number 2, senior, 6-foot guard, Jacob Skolma.
Starting night for the Crusaders, a guard, 6-foot senior, number 1, Jacob
At guard, a junior, 5'10", number 10, Lawson Phillips. At next, number 23, Brant Billy, a senior, 5'8". Forward, number 15, Ryer Greenfield, a senior, and a 6-foot senior, number 35, Jaden Osterhaus. I can't even hardly hear myself here, so I gotta turn myself up once again. Good shot there by Cam in the huddle as he gets those things. Checking out how all the guys are. Head coach Josh Gibbons as we get ready here for the jump. It's quite a height difference here on this team, but Coach Gibbons talked about it, that there was going to be a huge height difference between the Crusaders almost all season. They're not a team with height this year.
You know, they've got a bunch of guys around the 6-foot mark, but I feel like all these random teams just have these, I don't know if there's something in the water somewhere else that's not in Waupun, but these away teams have some tall kids.
Out jump there is Elliott Sheets winning, giving it to the Hilbert Wolves. It's gonna be number 2, Nathan Huddle. Sheets, man-to-man defense here right now by the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Help defense and a charge called right off the bat, taken by Brant Billy, number 3. It's his first personal. A great job there by Brant Billy to get himself into position. Got the portable coming up here. Brant Billy taking charge. Get a man-to-man defense here for Hilbert. Lane violation. Went out of bounds and then came back in. First time I've heard that call, Jacob.
Yeah, that's not really a common call. I think that's it's the right call, but it's more up to the ref. That's not going to be a very common call.
Good work there by Hilbert as they got into it, and Sheets scores. Hustling right back are the Crusaders. Phillips gets it over to Osterhaus. Jaden back out to Phillips. Kicks it over to Ryer Greenfield, who then gives it back to Jaden Osterhaus. Brant Billy with it. He'll pop a 3 off a little bit, no rebound. Battling to try and get a hold of the ball. Pulled down by Brody Hine. And coming back with it are the Hilbert Wolves. Good work there, trying to step up, stop their attack. Hilbert, very muscular on the floor. That's going to be a foul called on Jacob Skolma. Bringing it in for Hilbert will be number 3, Drew Hallbach. Tried to get something to work, get the ball in. Trying to work, got the switch that they wanted with Brant Billy having to take on Elliott Sheets. Good cut through the lane, shot missed. Trying to get the rebound and tipped away. Comes back with it is Lawson Phillips. Gets across, gives it to Brant Billy. He's gonna drive to the bucket, drives all the way in, and he scores too. That was a pretty shot by Lawson Phillips. Yeah, we don't usually have time on the instant replay. That's on me. I used to do it. No, don't. I'm the one that told you to do it, so. But now with the live shot that we have added to it, I feel like sometimes it is okay to do so. I guess we'll be interested to see what our fans think about it. Thanks to the 30 computers who are logged in that we can see. Jacob Skolma with it, brings it over to Brant Billy. He kicks it right away to Jaden Osterhaus. He tries to drive in there, has it blocked, and unable to execute. Nathan Huddle brings it across the timeline. Kicks it over to Brody Hine. Tries to drive it in, step in, kick all the way out, back up top. Tried to guard was Ryer Greenfield and missed is Huddle on his first 3-point attempt. Billy takes and drives it right away, gives it over to Jacob Skolma. Outside with 3. Nice shot there by Jaden Osterhaus for 3. And the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders take the lead 5-2 here early in the first half. It's going to be over and back. Yes, sir. I'm going to say that he caught the ball. I think that, I mean, that might be, we're going to miss it off of the instant replay because we only got the 10 seconds. But coming in right off the bat already early. Carson Mulder coming in, and so is Sam Greenfield. Great shot there with the portable unit, bringing it in. Dr. Cameron Hatcher on the camera down there. Brant Billy drives again, kicks out this time to Mulder. Phillips brings it right back around to Ryer. Greenfield, Ryer drives, misses. Sam Greenfield was there for the rebound. Mulder grabs it instead and misses. Just unable to execute. They had the control of the ball underneath, I think, what they wanted, Jacob.
Yeah, everything looked like it was going right for him except the finish. Just couldn't get him to fall.
Carson Mulder brings it up. This time kicks it out to number 15, Ryer Greenfield. He misses. Rebound to Brant Billy. Mulder, this time again, Greenfield will pop straight on, missing again. But I think just as you heard Coach Vanderwerf talk about for the girls, I think for the boys, you're okay with that shot. Yeah, you can. There's a good shot down there again. Off of that portable unit, stepping in, a good defense. Oh, they're going to say no, foul on Ryer Greenfield. And shooting two on the instant replay, we could see.
No. Slightly too late.
That's okay. We also got the basket cam set up here. That should be number 4 shooting it, and good shot right there. And you got the portable, so you got choices to make. That's why it's fun producing when you got all these cameras.
The more the merrier.
Got my scoreboard blocking the basket there, so my apologies. They must have put the score up on the wrong side because it should be there it is. Basket for Drew Hallbeck on the free throw, and he nails the next one, and it's a 5-4 game. Brings the ball up. Quickly kicks it out to Jacob Skolma. Back over to Jaden Osterhaus. Tries to get it inside. Kicks it out to Skolma. He's going to pop for 3. Hits the 3, Jacob Skolma. For 3. 8-4. Crusaders with the lead over the Hilbert Wolves. Good break there off of that full court press. Moves it inside, kicks out. They're going to say on the floor. Skolma with a foul. That'll be his second. Bringing it down there. Good shot with the portable unit down there by Cam as the ball's coming in. Kicks it out to the top. Great work as we can see it working around. Inside. Hilbert Wolves trying to get something going against this zone defense this time. Trying to attack, and a good job there by Sam Greenfield, the challenge. Brant Billy loses on the attack, trying to go in. This time keeps the touch and scores again for 2. Brant Billy. Good defense here by the Crusaders. Battling. Skolma's got to be careful with his 2. Taken away by Mulder. Good defense there by the Crusaders. Mulder steps inside, lays one up, and he scores with a little floater for 2. And they take a 12-4 lead. Good work there. We'll step aside. We'll be back. They're listening to Jeff Sauer here with Jacob Matashek.
Is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. SAMS also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for SAMS well drilling. We at SAMS are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. SAMS well drilling, well worth it.
King Manufacturing, Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you're looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
We're back. Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. It's coming down. Brought the ball in. Good job there breaking the full court press again. Nice work there. Elliott Sheets with an easy 2. And he's going to be shooting 1. I didn't see the foul follow through there, but okay.
Just not straight up enough on that one, I believe. It's not too much
Take a look at that portable shot. Cam gets down there and gets the angle for us. Read by Brant Billy after the miss. Coming back this way. Jaden Osterhaus with it, tries to get it into Sam Greenfield, goes through his hands. Elliott Sheets on the ground, but we're going to have a tie-up. Possession, the ball's going to go to the Crusaders. See who's going to bring it in. Looks like Brent Billy will bring it in. Gets it into Carson Mulder. Mulder out to Billy. Works it inside. Trying to battle against this man-to-man defense by the Hilbert Wolves. Good work on both sides here. Patience. Billy steps back. He'll pop a 3. Bills it. Nice shot there by Brant Billy. And it keeps it at a 15-6 lead here. Lead by 9 for the Crusaders. Full court pressure once again. Coming in and trying to get the trap. Oh, Brant Billy came all the way in, worked his way around, and almost got a hold of it. That would have been a good one for the instant replay.
I switched cameras as it was happening. I was trying to get the best view, and then we got a little bit too close.
You're okay. No, there's never such thing. There's no such thing as a too close up, I don't think. Ball coming in for Hilbert. Trying to work it. Good defense again. Patience. Kick out. Shot. Drills the 3 for Nathan Huddle. His first basket. 15-9. The Crusaders with the lead. Ryer Greenfield gives it over to Jaden Osterhaus. Osterhaus looks to change directions. Billy, once again, kicks to Greenfield. He'll pop for 3. That one's just a little bit short as well, but the rebound to Mulder. Osterhaus looks to drive in, steps in, misses on the layup there, or a little bunny, or what, a floater, or whatever you want to call it, right, Jacob? What would you call that?
I'd call that one a little floater. About I'm not going to guess any measurements, but not too far out.
Jaden Osterhaus. We got it with the under basket camera as well, but you're not going to like it, Cameron, but I'm calling you the doctor because at least then I won't be calling you Cam because I like the camera work. How do you like that? Cameron on the camera work. The doctor has a really nice shot there with a portable zooming in. Comes back. No basket. Line violation. We had that in the girls' game, too.
These refs must be watching that line pretty closely today.
It might be one of the points of emphasis for officials this year because they always have a couple that they talk about and they say we should be calling these closer, and then they finally do. We'll break again of the full court press. Good swarm and defense. I didn't see Landon Smits came in to get some help. Sheets at the top. Huddle guarded there. Switched over. Defense playing by Landon Smith. Turn changed off by Carson Mulder. They double team. It's going to be tossed away. Taking a hit to the ground is going to be Huddle.
I think I missed that one.
The action's a little faster than you expect. This comes from years of me doing it, and I know what I'm looking for. So I know that I want to bounce back and forth between the portable and the main right here. Jamo, we don't need to be on the half court line, right? Because that shouldn't come breaking back this way. There you go. Popping it is going to be Landon Smits. Good rebound there by Ryer Greenfield underneath to grab it and get 2. And it's a 9-point lead once again, 18-9. Crusaders, again, with some full court pressure, forcing Hilbert to try and get that ball into play. And then they come with a trap. Kicked back out. Driving in. Mulder hits the ground. Pushing it up right away is Osterhaus, but that's really good defense over there. That's number 0, Jack Pacala. Rebound, missed there by Ryer Greenfield. Pushing it back up. Kicked out here. Good step help defense there. Continuing to work around that perimeter. Reaching in there, Phillips and Osterhaus, and they're going to tie it up. Good defense. Lawson Phillips, I think, got the. I was. It's so easy to just want to watch the game, isn't it? That's why I wanted to be here with you, to give you an opportunity to have those conversations about.
Yeah, I don't. Kind of forget about the replay button every now and then.
And I will tell you that that's my specialty button. A lot of people don't use that on their stream, so that's one that we want to make sure that we emphasize. Good shot again from the other end with the portable unit stepping in. Ryer Greenfield gets a hold of the ball. Brant Billy pushes it back up quickly. He's got an opening in the lane, goes around, sheets and lays it in. Brant Billy for 2. And Billy has 6 points. Or take that back, 9 points. Once again, that full court defense, that pressure defense here by the Crusaders. Broken, Hilbert breaks it every time. This time breaking it all the way. Drew Halbach for 2. Takes it all the way in. Quickly kicks it out to Skalma. He steps inside. No, nice work there. Landon Smits is going to get fouled. Should have finished that one on the instant replay. We could see that. See, you got it there. Perfect work. Shooting is going to be Landon Smits. It's going to be fouled to Sheets. It's the team third. Somewhere I missed one. And I missed one also for the Crusaders, so it balances it out. Landon misses on that first one. What a great camera shot there. And right to the basket cam, too. Nice work. Lane violation. Something, they get a whistle, maybe some blood or some water or something might have been spilled over on the court, or something was over on the court. Camera's got it right there. Yep, I'm thinking it's blood of some kind. Good job with the portable. Is that what you're seeing, the doc? I got you. He gives us a thumbs up. His hands are too busy to flip that microphone. So why they're giving another one to Landon? Did you hear what the call was down there?
I think he will get to reshoot it. That probably could have waited until after, but I guess they weren't confident he'd make it.
And he does make this one. Are you active down there? Is that mic working?
I don't know. Is it?
It is working beautifully. So you see something in there, feel free to jump in. And not only do you got the great camera shot, it's going to be a foul. This time it's going to be considered a charge on Drew Halbach. That's his second.
It'll be a push-off. Got a little bit too much of an extension on that one as he was trying to get away from the defender. Also not a super common call to see on your own half while you're trying to get it through the press, but it's good to see that these refs are looking to keep a really clean game here.
Great insight there, Jacob. Thanks for sharing. That's why you're here. You're the color guy. You know the game. That's Ryer Greenfield has it knocked away. He's trying to recover with his speed. Couldn't get there, but overlaid and then missed it twice. Oh, wow.
I bet they're going to want that one back.
That is a gift to the Crusaders. Ryer Greenfield will pop another three just short. Landon Smith was battling underneath, trying to get it, could not. So now I can see number 14 had a bloody nose. That's where the blood came from. Stepping into the game is number 10, Luis Pena. Surprised that the student section isn't fired up over there, Jamison. Are you feeling the same way? How come they're not pumped up over there?
I don't know. It's really weird not to see them, especially for volleyball. They were really hyped up for most of the games.
Yeah, I don't understand. Well, and that's half the girls over there. 3 was the answer for Jacob Skalma. Could not get it. Rebound by Elliot Sheets. Maybe we need to get the camera down there and the doctor gets him juiced up.
Add a little pressure to him.
I have to do something. I'm disappointed in him.
Yeah, but you'd have to tell him that because we've been trying to get them on camera, and it's going to be a travel after the air ball shot. So you can see, actually, I love what the Crusaders got going on here. There's the student section shot. They're just, maybe it's the girls are too tired from playing.
Back-to-back games can be tough, even as a fan.
I wish we would have had a camera on Cameron. It was the look he gave us when I made that comment.
Watch that. I think that was a right call by the ref there. I can only agree with that because of that replay, but I can confidently say that he did make the right call on that one, despite what the away bench.
What was it? I wasn't seeing.
He got a double dribble.
Okay.
Double dribble on the steal. He did give a motion down to dribble, and then he did grab it, regroup, and then start to press back.
Not taking a look there. Good defense there by Pena. Mulder tried to get it into Phillips, but Phillips was guarded tightly. So right now I'm looking at it, and anybody can comment here. This height difference has not made a difference so far. The swarming defense of the Crusaders has taken away any height advantage so far from Hilbert. Good job there by Osterhaus, kicking it over to Mulder. He drives in, back out to Phillips, around the horn. Osterhaus steps in, misses a little short one, a little bit too tough off of the back of the rim. Bringing it up now is number 2, Nathan Huddle. Looks to move it in. And there was a walk. There it is. Moving without putting the ball on the ground. I agree with that one right there, too. I'm sure we saw it on the replay.
Nope.
We didn't. Darn.
Half a second too late.
I guess I'll have to put 30 seconds on the instant replay clock. And I'll have to show you sometime how to change that as well so you can add a little bit of time. I think mine is set for 12 seconds. And what that means is that saves the last 12 seconds in the buffer. Good move there by Greenfield. Kicks it out. Brant Billy wide open. Drills the 3. Great work by Greenfield and the execution by Billy. And it is now a 10-point lead here for the Crusaders. 24-14. You can see that on the clock right in the center. I got to give a thank you again to all of our sponsors. I noticed the opacity that I got to brighten it up a little bit, and I'll do so. And that's going to be a travel as both Greenfields, Ryer and Sam go up for it, and they bump into each other. And possession was in possession of Ryer, and he moves the feet, and it counts as a travel.
That one's kind of a
wide
tough
open.
one.
Yeah, missing it over the back this time. That's going to be on 0 on Jack Bacala. Pacala, okay. I thought it was Pacala, but we'll call it Pacala. I'll trust.
If I'm not mistaken, the coach did say Pacala.
Pacala, okay, yeah. Timeout here. We'll see what there was a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream along with Jacob And Jameson and the doctor on the camera, Cameron Hatcher. We'll be back.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Back to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader Gymnasium. 10-point lead for the Crusaders, bringing it back up now with control. It's Carson Mulder, gives it over to Landon Smits. Into Brent Billy, Sam Greenfield. Good move there, but couldn't execute. Ryer Greenfield crashes and then loses control. And turned over to the Hilbert Wolves, 4:54. Yeah, as we were just talking about here is that they actually eventually they get, they know that there's no microphone on the camera, so that's okay that they get that shot. Travel once again because of the great defense of the Crusaders, trapping solid defense. Bronson it in, bringing it in right in front of us here. Brent Billy with it. Tries to drive it in. Good pick there by Greenfield. Brent thought about it. Should have, I thought, popped it. Landon Smits into Greenfield. Back out to Mulder. Good movement here. Ryer Greenfield tries to step in. Great defense there by Hilbert. Ryer Greenfield again. Stopped. Good defense here. Greenfield. Ooh, I thought that Sam was moving his feet.
I think he might have a little bit, but he might have gotten away with one right there.
Again, he's got that plant. There's Brent with a nice drive. Misses.
Oh.
Greenfield tried to get it in after all that great work on both sides, offense and defense. That was an incredible job. Moving it in. It's number 10, Pena. They're going to call a
Crusader foul number 23, Brent Billy.
block.
His first personal
15 foul. Elliot Cheat comes back in. He's only got probably 4 or 5 inches on Ryer, but otherwise, on everybody else, he's got good height advantage. Nice D read there by Ryer Greenfield to try and pick that off. Playing some solid man-to-man with some help. Ooh, save the camera. Woo, just about. Bringing it in. Good portable shot down there by
Phillips. Checks back in to replace Billy.
Cameron. Carson Mulder going to bring it up. I take that back. That's Lawson Phillips. My apologies, Lawson. Brings it up, gives it to Carson Mulder. He's going to pop one and drills it. Carson Mulder coming off of the swing. Picks it up and shoots and hits 2. A 12-point lead here for the Crusaders. Right through the hands of Hilbert's 0, Jack Pacala. Sorry about that little sinus snort there. Landon Smith's going to have a seat coming back in, I believe, is Osterhaus, Jaden coming back in. And just kick your equipment wherever you want. Phillips over to Greenfield, guarded by Sheets. Osterhaus looks, good pick there by Greenfield, but better defense by number 14, Brody Hine. Greenfield gets in over Sheets. What a shot there by Sam Greenfield, right over the top. That's his first bucket. I think almost everybody who's had a chance to play is on the score sheet. Is not. Timeout, it's a 30. And we'll step aside, we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream.
The sunshine of summer with boating, jet skiing, UTV riding, mowing lawn, gardening, or camping, enjoy the leaves falling in autumn. getting to that perfect nature walk or hunting, or enjoying the Wisconsin snowfall hiking, four-wheeling, snowmobiling, traveling across the state, or just driving up and down your driveway, call PT Tire and Service for all your automotive and recreational needs. Call 920-346 Tire.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in
All right.
Welcome back here. Sorry about cutting off that ad to Jeremy. We were chatting here. I'm trying to give some of the thoughts and the mentality of what I know what to do with the camera shot. And I'm going to miss stuff too, so don't even think, Jacob, that I'm perfect. Good job there. He got rid of it just as Phillips had him pinned. The trap defense has been working short as Osterhaus got into the face. Picked up Carson Mulder right in the way, and it does go off of the leg, but great defense. So we did not see this last year, and Coach Gibbons talked about that. He was changing his offense and his defensive work. We haven't had a chance. We'll check in with in the YouTube chat the next time that we have a whistle as well, because I know that Aaron is putting stuff in there to keep us updated with his setup that he's got, and a takeaway from Jacob Skalma. They've got numbers. Kicks it over to Ryer Greenfield out top for three, rolls it in, and Carson Mulder hits the three on the inside-out work of the Crusaders. I thought that, that was Jaden Osterhaus, I think, that had it. That was my bad. Jaden had a chance to take the two and decided to kick out. Just like that, that's going to be missed. And Ryer Greenfield grabs it, gives it back to Jaden Osterhaus. He pushes. Skalma will pop, and he hits for three. Jacob Skalma for his second three-pointer, and they are up by 20. What an output here by Central Wisconsin Christian. That might be a little bit to get the crowd or the student section going. Stepping in and missing. Picked up by Osterhaus. He pushes, gets it to Skalma. Right back out to Jaden Osterhaus. He looks to step inside. What a move there and a finish. Jaden Osterhaus for two. All the way down. This time breaks the press. Mulder tries to get there and underneath the basket too far and right back on offense. Skalma. Kicked out to Mulder and Osterhaus. No slowing down here on the offensive side. Putting all kinds of pressure. Mulder for three. And then out. And then back in for Carson Mulder. Feeling it. Up by 25.
It's an impressive run to make in the last minute. Definitely going to make Hilbert have a discussion at halftime about some of their defensive strategies here.
What aggressive defense there. Great work here. They have stymied the Hilbert Wolves so far. See if they have an answer. Kicks back all the way across court on a skip pass. Right back out to the top, popping, missing. Rebound, Jacob Skalma, 10 seconds. Trying to get it up. 7 seconds. Out to Mulder. Little Euro step. No, that's a travel. I thought it was a Euro and a half.
So I think we
could have seen it. Just a hair.
Just didn't quite get both feet to land at the same time on that first move. Otherwise, he would have been perfectly fine. But it's a tough move to make down there.
3.9 seconds left. Sam Greenfield comes in. He has no foul, so you put him out there to guard. They try and run it deep. 4 seconds remain. Gets the ball in and gonna have to pop from half court. Oh, off of the backboard. And your halftime score is 39-14 as the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders have just battled tough. You heard Coach talk about it also on his interview that they went into Hilbert and they were stunned as the Hilbert Wolves took it to them last year and was looking forward to coming back here at home. And and seeing what they would do on their home court. You can see the coaches still having a conversation. They're not content even with that 25-point lead here. And a great job again by Dr. Cameron Hatcher on the camera with the portable. We'll step aside. We'll be back here. You're listening to Jeff Sauer along with Jameson on the main and Jacob Matashek here on the producing. We'll be back.
Tournament, or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function as well. We are home to Laconia Bowling and are proud to support the Laconia Spartans and all Flyway athletes.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email Crusader Boosters, wearec@wc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
For 50 years and counting, Verheg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verheg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless. Angling only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner. Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. Let's take a look at what we've got for stats that are going on so far for the visiting team. Leading scorer is Nathan Huddle. He's got 6. And Drew Hallbach has 4. And Elliot Sheets with 4. And when you add that up, amazingly, it came out right to 14. So only 3 scorers. They had, I know I missed a foul someplace here. They had 6 team fouls. What a great defense, Jacob. Just tell us what you were seeing out there.
Yeah, I mean, after watching the girls' game, what they were able to do on defense, and then see just how intense the boys are on defense too. It's amazing to see how a whole program can just, they're just like a kind of grit and grind kind of team. They're going to do the small things, but they're going to do them fast. And if something doesn't work out for them, they just recover as fast as they can, and they just keep going. I think that's been the biggest difference between these two teams so far this first half is when something hasn't gone CWC's way, they've responded quickly. They've gone as fast as they could to fix it. And on the other end, if something goes wrong, CWC has responded faster than they've been able to, and that's just been the biggest difference, I think, on CWC's defensive end personally.
Yeah, we got a camera that went down. One of the battery packs has to be changed, JMO. I don't know which one it is, so I'm going to have you run out there for one of the basket cams to change it.
Looks like that would be.
Yeah, I think it might
one.
be that one. So you're going to have to take a battery pack with you. Do you know how to change it? JMO, you know how to change the battery? I can show you as well. I think that it's off of that because it looks like it's still trying to reboot. So let's take a look at it here at Central Wisconsin Christian. Central Wisconsin Christian, they're scoring here. The leading scorer is Brant Billy. Brant has 12 points. Then Carson Mulder with 10. Jacob Skalmo with 6. Jaden Osterhaus with 5. 2 for Sam Greenfield, 2 for Ryer Greenfield, and 1 for Landon Smits. And I'm just telling you, the suffocating defense that they have been able to demonstrate has been unbelievable to me. But the offensive output, putting up 39 points, they have constant motion, constant moving around, and they're getting open and they're popping the threes and hitting them.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say they've shot. It's hard to shoot as much as Hoffman shot for the girls today, but CWC's gotten some amazing open looks on the three-point line. They're drilling the ones that they can, and most of the ones that they haven't been able to capitalize on, they have been able to get the rebound somehow. They have missed a few opportunities they'd probably like to get back, but overall the offensive intensity is just, I think, same thing on defense. Just their intensity is what's making the difference here. They are willing to just do whatever they can to really get those points down.
Can you make sure he doesn't break my camera over there trying to change the battery pack?
But yeah, overall their offense has just been amazing so far. Few things to work on. I'm sure the coach will have some amazing things to say. He clearly, I mean, switching up an entire offense from one season to the other, having a bunch of guys come back and still starting these guys. He definitely knows what to tell them in the locker room right now, and I mean, they don't have to work on much other than just a few probably mental errors that they can
keep
easily
up the
fix.
intensity. It would be the thing there. Let's check the YouTube chat, see what we've got going on there. I know that Aaron helps keep us posted, so let's see what we've got. Trailways East boys, we saw Wayland Academy 54, Horicon 52. Wow. Okay, I'll tell you, Wayland must have a pretty solid team coming up here. The girls, Randolph Marquezan was 20-18 at half. That's amazing as well. And that ended up going final. Marquezan comes back and gets the victory. Trailways East girls, Horicon Valley Christian at halftime. That is absolutely amazing. Jamie Lancer, thanks for getting in here, watching from Michigan, and you're glad that you've got that instant replay. That's something we love. And you know what, Aaron? I even forgot that the Packers were playing tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot believe that. And Jamie, I'm surprised that you're actually watching this instead of watching the Lions. But, you know, I can understand. I wouldn't want to watch the Lions either. And that's coming. I know that they're watching. I know Bryce, I'm in his classroom, and he is a diehard Lions fan. So thank you for keeping us updated there over at the Marquezan Central Sports Center. And we'll step aside here. We got 1 minute. We'll get one run of ads in, and we'll be back. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's Livestream.
The Hoeksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hoeksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hoeksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway 8 between Fox Lake and Randolph. You'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian. Doctor, got to ask your opinion about that defense. I mean, have you seen how suffocating that tough defense was?
It's about time. That's I feel like that's all I can really say about it is it's about time for them. But I'm glad to see it. I know that's kind of been their MO this year with a smaller team. They're wanting to get in your grill and aggravate you and create turnovers. And so far, so good.
Yeah, they've done a great job at trapping and helping each other as well. There's a shot right off the bat for CWC by Brent Billy, and they missed that one. Right back at it. That pressure is not going to be let up. Lawson Phillips, Brent Billy, outsized by 1.5 feet. It seems like. I know it's not, but that's what it seems like. As he took on Elliott Sheets. Good movement there. The defense once again forces it. Pushing it right up is Jaden Osterhaus. Looks, kicks. Phillips, he'll square up. Misses. Crashing hard are the Crusaders. And what a pass. Jacob Skolmo with it. Steps up. Little bit short, and Elliott Sheets skies and grabs a hold of one. Right back on it. Not quite full pressure, but pressure defense, forcing them to try and take a little bit of time, not allowing them to set. I believe that's what they're looking for, Jacob, right? Don't allow them to think.
Yeah, just if you work faster than the other team can think, it's going to work out eventually.
Oh, that's going to miss everything, including the Sheet saves it, though. It's heading right towards the camera. I was sweating. Jaden Osterhaus looks, drives, and drives it. Oh, and overlays. He'll want that one back after he goes back and watches the video. Body bump in there. Oh, they're going to say a charge.
We'll watch that one again.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that.
Yeah, I didn't see much of an arm extension on that one, but he was in a little bit of better position than our camera, so.
Right, and we always talk about that. We're not on the floor. We get the benefit of seeing it in instant replay. If you have ever been an official, we can sit here and say, I'm not sure, because I wasn't sure. He was there. I trust that he made the call. And even if he didn't, we're going to stick with it. Billy bounces it and misses it, but right there's Ryer Greenfield, and he's going to pick one up for 2. That's the first points of the second half for the Crusaders. Once again, that swarming defense is right there. Help defense, collapsing, and a walk. Ari Sevilla on the travel. 41-14 for the Crusaders. Jacob Skolmo with it, gets it over to Jaden Osterhaus. Osterhaus looks to step in. They tried to help, not there. Ryer Greenfield for 3, just a little too strong. And then hustles back. Oh, who's gonna get the call? Yeah, I thought the feet were moving there as well. The instant replay is gonna show that, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Good call. Jaden Osterhaus, I think, takes a bang and he's got blood, right? No? I thought he had a little bit of blood.
The reactions from the Hilbert side also do not always help with the refs. I know.
Yeah.
Refs can't hold anything against the team during a game, but when you complain a lot during the game, you're not always gonna have as many calls go your way.
Well, they're human, right? There's the first points banged in there for number 14. That's his first bucket, or his points as well. Ryer Greenfield with it to Brent Billy. Down to Mulder. Back to Greenfield. Sam Greenfield with it. Brent Billy for 3. Drills it in there. Brent Billy just continues to roll. And he hits another 3. Here comes that full court press defense this time. Looking to read, see when they can collapse for the help. Billy trying to split it, kicking out to Huddle. Shoots and he drills it. A good job there by Nathan Huddle for 3. Leading scorer in that first half, and quickly added Ryer Greenfield just off the front of the rim. Hilbert says you want to run, we'll run as well. This time kicks it, and that's going to be turned over. Wasn't quite ready for it over in the corner. Jacob Skalma comes back into the game, giving the kids a chance to breathe. You give me a minute and a half of hard defense or 2 minutes, and you're coming right back, and you're going to get a chance to have somebody else step in because they've got it, Jacob. That's what I'm seeing here is there's many players who can keep coming in. Mulder for 2. Sam Greenfield had it, goes right to Ryer Greenfield. He gives it to Mulder. Kick to Billy. He steps in, right back out, tried to get it over to Ryer Greenfield. It was just outside of his reach. 44-19. 13:44 on the clock. Gets the ball in, but again, only after time has ticked away. There hasn't been really anything super easy here for Hilbert that's not been challenged. Picks up, kicks out, tries to walk in off of the bottom of the backboard, and it skipped right to the Hilbert player. Huddle with the shot, missing. Greenfield's gonna take it away on a great rebound. Kick back out, Billy for 3. Misses. Sam Greenfield tried to get it right to Billy. He gives him back to Greenfield, and he's gonna get fouled. Great work there by Sam Greenfield.
He's been working down in the paint all day. It's finally getting a little bit of extra to pay off because, I mean, his hard work has been paying off all day down there for him.
Absolutely has. Timeout's going to be taken here by Hilbert. It's going to be a full. We'll step aside and take it with him. You're listening to Jeff Sauer with Jacob Matashek here on Jeff's live stream. We'll be back.
Is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. SAMS also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for SAMS well drilling. We at SAMS are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. SAMS well drilling, well worth it. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Shooting 2, so if you can grab it, I think maybe move it towards the left, towards the King Manufacturing, so you can see the basket. There we go. We'll move a little bit there. Sam Greenfield hits a free throw. There's the student section finally getting into it a little bit. Missing that one. And right back at it is the defense for the Crusaders. Non-stop swarming defense. They've been able to get to the spot too before the Hilbert Wolves can get into position. They've been driving to the basket, and right there is somebody in the lane and filling the passing lanes as well. Great defense there. Carson Mulder brings it up. Gives it over to Brant Billy. Billy with possession. Kicks it over to Sam Greenfield for the Crusaders. To Skalma. Trying to get some space. Doesn't have it. Feeds it into Greenfield. Good ball movement again. Landon Smits tries to move it inside. Greenfield has it. Back to the Smits. Kicks it outside. Billy, he'll shoot 3. Bingo! Bryant Billy, 4-3. Good patience there by the offense. It wasn't, nothing was there, and they just started moving the ball around. Good job there, talking about filling the passing lane. Right to Landon Smits with the steal. All set up there by Brant Billy being in the position first. Smits shuffles the feet that time. 39-point lead. I would have never thought that you would see this in, these two schools are the same size. Again, you look at the height difference. I'm going to just say even some of the muscle tone. I'm not making a rip on the CWC players. They're getting better with the weight room that they now have. Good turnover here. Mulder battles, and he's going to put one in, and he's going to go to the foul line. Great job there on the instant replay. Up by 41, or 31, sorry about that.
No, this high intensity that this team has had this whole game is what's really driving them in this big lead.
Mulder misses the opportunity for the three-point play. Working the ball around is the Hilbert Wolves. That's Pacala trying to get something going. Kicks it over to Savala. Jaden Osterhaus with the block. That's his first personal foul. And that's the first, with this swarming of a defense, you'd think that there'd be more fouls, wouldn't you?
Yeah, for how fast they move and how much, how physical they try to be out there, it's amazing to see that they don't have more fouls, especially at this point in the game. We're how many minutes in and we're nowhere near bonus.
There's going to be a foul this time. It's going to be on the floor as well. See who they're going to give it to. They're going to give it also back to Jaden Osterhaus, so gets back to back. So just as we said that, but going back to again to the strength component here, Hilbert's known for having a good football team. So, and CWC does not have football, so you don't build your strength around for a football program like that. And that's not to say again that it's not there as far as what they're trying to do, but especially when it comes to the weight room. But you can tell the difference here. They are not getting pushed and shoved around. And scoring this time is Jack Pacala for 2. Getting some time is Jackson Butine. Working it around. Landon Smith into Butine. Tries to get it inside, loses the ball inside, and it'll be a turnover. Carson Mulder going to come in and have a seat after doing a great job on the defensive side and the offensive side as well. Timeout to the Crusaders, a 30-seconder. We'll take it with them, and we'll be back.
Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. What a day or an evening for the Central Wisconsin Christian basketball programs. Ladies basketball program, 64-20? 64-24, win by 40. And right now the Crusaders are up 50-21. Good suffocating defense once again. Trying to drive it in, could not get it. Again, you cannot tell me that some of that defense doesn't have something to do with this, about how hard they're battling. Over and back is going to be the call. It's a time to start actually thinking about it here. Down with 10 minutes left. If you got a player that you want us to interview, let's hear about it in the chat. Keep us informed of what's happening. Jackson Butine out there with some defense. Good job out there by Ari Savala to move us around and score. Ryer Greenfield with it at the top, taking charge to Landon Smith. To Jackson Butine. Gets it over to Skalma. Down in the corner to Greenfield. Greenfield with a good job there with a scoop. And puts it in for 2. That's his first points of this half. Again, I am so impressed with the defense. They're taking away space. They're taking away passing lanes for man-to-man. What I'm surprised that we haven't seen, good read there by Ryer Greenfield. Misses it, gets his own rebound. He's trying to pad his rebound stats, and he gets 2 for Ryer Greenfield. Hey, whatever it takes. Taken away there, coming back. Jacob Skalma to Smith. Pops the 3, just misses it. And Hilbert's coming back. And we saw the same thing, Jacob, in the girls' game as well. There is no let up here. It doesn't matter what the score is. Shot missing everything, grabbed there by Greenfield, and he's going to push it up past everybody. Looks good feed there to Landon Smith, and a great assist by Greenfield that time. That's Landon's first points of the half. Not letting up again at all defensively. That one a little bit too aggressive by Jacob Skalma. So again, just like that, you've got 3 guys who are coming in who just got rested on the bench. Good shot right down the line there by the doctor. And feeling more comfortable with the producing. I can feel the switches taking place. We're getting everything ready here for, we'll have interviews out on the floor. Was there a timeout taken that I missed?
There was.
Well, we'll stay right here. Was it? I hope it wasn't a full.
Nope, just 30.
But we can see actually in the huddle, Coach Gibbons still continuing to coach, continuing to make sure that his players keep taking away the passing lanes, keep taking away space. I cannot remember seeing such a suffocating defense at the high school level. Jacob, you played, you've seen it, so.
Yeah, just fantastic all around. You can't really teach a team to want to do that. You can tell them to do it, and you can hope that they do it, but to see a team be able to go out and do it for an entire game and do it successfully, that's just amazing to see.
And especially when you got to be concerned about elbows flying and shoulders pushing you and knocking you to the ground and getting some bruises, then they're not afraid to get them. So as I'm looking at what's happening here, I definitely got to have a conversation with Brant Billy. He's got the leading scorer. He hasn't had any. He's had 2 3-pointers in the second half, but definitely was the leading scorer for the first half and has done a great job running the offense out there.
To say he's having a calmer second half after only having 2 3-pointers.
Yeah, right. Isn't that something to say that?
Yeah.
And I'm looking for some advice on anybody else that you think there. So I'll catch Dr. Cameron Hatcher's thoughts later in when we get to a commercial. He'll let us know who he thinks we should have the conversation with. I think you can almost, you could pick anybody that you wanted out here. Ryer Greenfield's had a pretty solid game, defensively and offensively here. Sam Greenfield came in and he's had a couple. Jacob Skalma's third personal foul. It's only the fourth on the team, and again, that impresses me even more. With all of the swarming and taking away the space, hardly any team fouls.
Yeah, it's just impressive to have such a clean game with just the players being so fast.
What you don't have in size, you make up with in speed, and they have speed. And they've been able to execute, I think, the offense that they want. Good job there, right? There's a perfect example. Lawson Phillips, they've got to guard him to the outside just in case he pops for three.
He also keeps going up for the press, which I love. That's 2 times in a row where he's gone up to play defense, and his coaches have yelled at him to calm down a little bit.
Picked up there by Jaden Osterhaus, and he flies, kicks it over to Sam Greenfield. Takes out the legs. That was not intentional. Greenfield, and hitting the floor hard after having one leg taken out, and it was not intentional. It was Brody Hine. I think we'll see. He's coming right back up. I thought he did a good job of bracing himself after that. Sam Greenfield again with a nice bucket there. He's got 5 so far in the half. Billy with 6, Sam Greenfield with 5, Ryer Greenfield with 4 in this half. Defense, again, it just, I just can't get over it. I know you hear me keep talking about it. That's because I just have not seen this. What a pass and a great job there by Ryer Greenfield to grab it, then kick it out. Phillips misses, but Sam Greenfield is there, has it stripped away. Coming back the other way is the Hilbert Wolves. 5:30 and counting, trying to feed it inside to Sheets. He gets one. And it looks like a little bit of the intensity has come down here for the Crusaders. Is that intentional? Or is there fatigue?
I think it's intentional. I think after playing one full half and over half of a second half as a high intensity as you can see that a lot of the players are wanting to, but I think that's what they've been talking about in the timeouts, because you've seen the coach tell them to back off in the press. I think the coach is trying to get them to calm down and maybe just become more confident in themselves in the moment. More thinking, I guess, rather than just move fast, don't let the other team think. I think he's trying to build up a little bit of their personal mental ability in the game.
Timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back.
And service has been at 301 East Clark Street in Brandon for over 20 years. The owners, Tony and Pam Sauer, are dedicated to their community and their customers.
I apologize to my brother over at PT Tire and Service for cutting off his ad, but I thought it was a timeout. So getting some playing time. Coming in is number 11, Zach Hoffman. Also back in is Jackson Butine. And then number 32, Samuel Vandenberg coming in and getting some. Sam is by far the biggest boy that, and man, I'm going to say, that the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders has. Vandenberg, he'll pop, rails a 3. Sam Vandenberg gets on the score sheet with 3. Good job there.
Substitution back in, or checking in for the Wolves is
I don't know what the violation was there. I don't know if he stepped on the line or he came in before, threw it in before.
He must have, as he was inbounding, he must have just went over the line.
That's what I'm thinking as well.
Started walking before he completed the pass.
Vandenberg once again gets it over to Jackson Butine. Butine looks, turns, gets cut off, lays one up and under, misses it. Coming back the other way are the Wolves. Running this time, and this time, yep, you can see that one. With the replay, you'll see that he absolutely gave him a shove. We both saw that one.
That one was about as clear as it can get from up here.
What do we got going on in the chat? Is anybody else helping me out here, telling me who we should have conversations with? Nope.
Not yet.
Aaron's giving us a bunch of updates on the scores, but I need some help. I need to know what who you guys want to hear from. And we do take that into consideration, so put it in there. Let us know. Landon Smith's good work there by Landon to walk his way in all the way to the basket for his 4th point of the half. Gonna say on the ground, I believe, so I think that was actually a smart foul, a beat. So I think you reach out and you take it. Lucas Greenfield's gonna come in and get some playing time with 3:30 left here on Parents' Night. Landon Smith's gonna come in and have a seat. Lucas, a junior. Ball goes right to Sheets. He grabs a hold of it and puts it up for 2. Still only 29 points for an offensive output. Jackson Butine had a chance, kicks it over to Greenfield. Shot misses. Sam Vandenberg tried to get a hold of it, couldn't get it. 65-29 is your score here. And Hilbert's going to also do the same thing. They're going to get a couple of players in here, I think, to get some playing time, although their bench is not very deep.
No, most of them, I think, have gotten onto the court at this point.
Coming in as number 20, Cole Hoffmeyer. Vandenberg just missed that, had an opportunity there. Kieran Shetty is in, and Vandenberg takes it away from number 21, Calvin Conan. It's good to see playing time for everybody, clearing their benches. Butine gonna get called for a walk, yeah. This happens when you get tied up. Coming in now is number 13, Dylan Boalda, coming in to get some playing time as well. Just a sophomore. Shetty got it over to Conan. Again, you can see taking away some of the space. Zach Hoffman with some good defense there. Stepping in, Greenfield, not letting them take the attack. It's going to be a foul on number 4. That's going to be a foul on Lucas Greenfield. Shot missed there. Had to move the camera a little bit so I could get the basket in there between the clock and PT Tire and Service. And missing the second one. Sam Vandenberg reaches out, big hands and all, grabs a hold of it and just pulls the ball in and gets control of it. Coming down to 2 minutes. Well, I guess I'm going to have to make this decision on my own. I don't got much, and we'll check it one more time at a little bit under 2 minutes to see what's in the chat. Vandenberg feeds it to Butine. Good move there for Jackson Butine to score. Not an easy basket. Jackson Butine scores. Good work here by the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Zach Hoffman with it. He looks to take it to the basket. He drives in and out for Hoffman. Pushing it back the other way is Hilbert. Good job there by Zach Hoffman to get the block and a rebound for Lucas Greenfield. Hoffman all the way, lays it in, misses. Butine with the rebound to Vandenberg for three. Just missing. Dylan Boalda in there tips it, but it goes right to one of the Hilbert players. Substitution coming in as number 1, Cesar Nolasco. I'm gonna grab a hold, I'm gonna test to make sure that our microphones are actually working. Sounds like this one's working. Sounds like this one's working. Well, I guess I've got to try and figure this out here. So I'm going to definitely talk. We're going to talk to Brent Billy because he has been on the team. I think we have a conversation. Maybe I'm looking at it here. Where else are our seniors?
Got a few suggestions in the comments.
Oh, we do.
It looks like
awesome.
now.
Lucas Greenfield. Jackson Butine, that's okay. Team, I don't know who the team captains are. Otherwise, Aaron, yes, I would do that. But I think we will have. I think in Ryer Greenfield, he had a pretty decent game on the defensive side. You had Sam Greenfield also with a couple of points. Carson Mulder had a great first half. Yeah, we'll see who we can get a conversation here. I'm going to start to head down with 10.4 seconds left.
Our final score, Central Wisconsin Christian 67. Hilbert 29. Taking through tonight's unofficial individual scoring this evening for Hilbert. Pakala with 2. Hiddle with 9. 4 for Holbach. Solo with 2. Hine with 4. Setting with 2. Sheets with 6. For the Crusaders, Jacob Skolma.
And while Jeff goes down to grab some players to get some interviews going, we're going to go to some ads. We will be right back on Jeff's live stream.
Serve the auto repair, tire, and wheel needs of customers in Brandon and the rest of central Wisconsin. We're on call 24/7 for roadside assistance and on the farm service for customers. For auto repairs, tires, and wheels, come see us in person or request a quote online. PT Tire and Service, you make the call and leave the rest to us. Call 920-346-TIRE.
Born from a single project, WDS Construction has evolved into a nationwide general contractor and construction management company. But we're so much more than that. The cold storage industry is experiencing high demand and low capacity. WDS is building goodwill from the ground up through customized solutions. WDS is committed to outservice the competition and overdeliver for customers. A client-driven experience without question. Today, we're driven to be better in order to build better.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function as well. We are home to Laconia Bowling and are proud to support the Laconia Spartans and all Flyway athletes.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway 8 between Fox Lake and Randall. You'll be glad you did.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email Crusader Boosters, wearecwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Cam. So just make sure you guys hold the microphone almost like you're eating it. It's just if you feel the foam tickling your chin, that's pretty good. Okay. You can take it.
Where am I supposed to look? Right at Hatcher?
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders Gymnasium. Joining me now here on the post game is Brant Billy. Brant, welcome to the post game here. What a game!
Yeah, I thought we played very good today. Our defensive energy was really there. I thought that really helped. We were able to push the ball and score lots of points, which always helps.
This is the first time I had a chance to see you guys play, and the coach had talked about before that you had a new defensive scheme, but wow. Just tell me about the mentality that you have on the defensive side.
Yeah, on defense, everybody's got to fly around. We're really trying not to force middle. Everybody goes baseline, and then it's trapping from there, and then trying to get steals constantly.
It looks like to me you don't even give the other team a chance to think. There is no space. There's not a passing lane that's open typically.
Yeah, it's kind of the goal. We're trying to really deny easy passes and just force corner where we can trap easy.
Holding a team to 29 points that you guys lost to last year is really good on the defensive side. But I did want to talk to you offensively. You had a great night tonight, especially in that first half. So just talk to me about you've played varsity now for 3 years. For sure that I can recall seeing.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the three-pointers that you were hitting tonight.
I just came into the game wanting a little bit more aggressive mindset, looking for my shot a little bit more, and the first couple went in, and so then it felt better. So.
Well, fantastic. Congratulations on a great evening, both offensively and defensively. Brent Billy. Carson joining us here on the post-game show. Carson, congratulations again. You really impressed me with seeing this. Is the first time I got to see you on the defense or on the varsity side really pushing. So talk to me about the defensive mindset that you have.
Defensively, I'm always trying to do what Brant said. We're forcing no middle. We're forcing the short corner, and just try and work hard. That's how you get playing time. You work hard on defense. You rotate as much as you can. And if you make a mistake, forget about it and move on to the next play. That's usually what I'm thinking about.
On the offensive side, though, then I got to see you really work offensively. Not only were you able to shoot from the outside, but then you decided to attack down the middle lane as well. So just talk to me about how you're seeing that offensively.
I'm usually trying to take what the defense gives me. If there's an open lane, then I'll take that open lane. I'll see a floater, a layup, whatever's there. And if I'm open on the three-point line, I'll shoot it. And I've been told I'm either hot or I'm due. So if I have the open shot, I want to shoot it. If the last one went in, I'm hot. If the last one didn't, I'm due. It's going to go in. And I got to tell myself it's going to go in every time.
That is a great mentality. It definitely saw that out here too, but it's not a selfishness either out here as a team. Everybody is moving that ball around. So just talk to me about where that comes, because Coach said this is going to be a new offensive scheme as well.
Yeah, we're moving the ball a lot. A lot of we have our slower stuff that we're trying to get our actions, but sometimes we get into a lot of driving. Drive, kick, and when opening's open, you take it.
Congratulations on the huge victory here again.
Thank you.
And a great job offensively.
Thank you.
Carson Mulder here joining us on the postgame. Jacob, welcome here to the postgame.
Thank you.
Talk to me, Jacob, again, you've got a lot of playing time in the past as well on the varsity level. This is a totally different look for a Crusaders team.
Yeah, last year we played a little more slow pace and through the bigs. And now we don't really got any size, obviously, so we're kind of just playing as fast as possible, trying to push the ball up the floor, and, trying to run through the other team.
Full court press almost the entire It was the full time, the first half, and then most of the second half. So just talk about that that defensive pressure.
Yeah, we try to put like pressure on them at all times. We call it tagging up. So whenever a shot goes up, we crash the board. If it goes in, we stay on the guy that boxes us out or the guy that has the ball. So we're all in a man right away, and then we're up in our press right away.
It's very difficult to practice getting help defense as well, and I saw that quite a bit as well as you had the players. If you were beat, somebody else was crashing.
Yeah. We struggle with that in Sheboygan game, like rotating down off the backside. So we've been working on it in practice. I think it got a lot better.
It was very impressive. So
thank you.
Congratulations defensively, and you got to be very proud. 67-29, a great victory here for the Crusaders. Congratulations, Jacob. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Joining me now, if we can get it. Thanks, Jacob. See if I can grab Coach. Well, Taylor, maybe. No. Coach Gibbons.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Where did my camera
He's
guy
over
go?
here
There
somewhere.
He is. All right. The doctor is what I'm calling him. He's the
Dr.
Dr.
Hatch.
Cameron Hatcher, yeah. Because he's so great with the camera.
Yeah.
Hey, wow. You got to be really impressed. I'm going to say both sides, but this is the first time I saw your defense. What a defensive performance.
Yeah, we've been working on that a little bit, and the guys have been putting in a ton of effort on defense, and they've really taken to it. And it's going to be a process to get there where we really want to be. But they have really tonight was a good step in the right direction. So I'm really happy about that. Guys played super hard. Good prep for Tuesday.
Full court with it, too. I mean, and you've got not just your five. I mean, you rotated a solid, from what I could tell, 9 players in and out.
Yeah, I mean, to play that pace, you're going to need a lot of guys. And, I mean, I don't know if that many guys want to play at that pace, but we're going to play at that pace. So they're getting used to it. It was a struggle at first because it's a lot of energy, but we're getting there. I'm really happy with what they did tonight.
First time that you've tried to even think about implementing a defense like this?
Yeah, I mean, it's the right group. It just kind of comes together, so I wanted to try it, and I love being aggressive on defense. We haven't been doing that the last couple of years, so I want to get back to being aggressive. If it might cost us some hoops here and there, but I'd rather play aggressive.
I'm really impressed, too, as a team of how they're able to help each other and rotate, and that's got to be something that's really difficult to teach and to work on in practice, but it was almost second nature here watching it.
Yeah, that's what we want. It's getting there, We're really chasing out the backside real nice, and we're starting to pick up on the switches on ball screens and everything, so it's coming together. We're moving in the right direction.
Let's talk about your offensive output, too. 67 points. That's pretty decent for a high school team, especially at the pace that you were going. So,
right.
And this, you said, is your new offense as well, so talk about that.
Well, I don't know how much offense we really ran. I mean, we did some good things. Shots were falling tonight, so that's good. But we still got to work. We still get stagnant. We're standing around, we're thinking still. And that'll come. It's a difficult offense to run, but once we get there, it'll make us tough.
I thought they did a great job with the ball movement. I thought they were continuing to move it around. I thought they did a good job of looking inside, out, inside. I mean, they continued to move it around on the offensive side. So just talk about that.
That's a big thing we stress. We got plenty of kids that want to shoot a three. Everyone wants to do that nowadays. So we really stress on working through the post because we got to get some points inside also. So like Sam Greenfield did some nice things. He didn't always score, but boy, he was aggressive tonight, and I really appreciated his effort. He gave us something inside, so that was good.
Yeah, and that's what we were sitting here having the conversation about. Who do we talk to? Because, not great offensive output by anybody. I mean, Brandt, yes, definitely had, but we could have picked anybody that you put out on the floor for their hustle and their grit and their battle. Sam was one. Ryer was one who was out there battling. And we noticed, again, there is a huge height difference between your team and the others, but they definitely did not show it with the heart that they showed tonight.
Right, exactly. I mean, we might be an average team height of 5'10", I think, this year. So, but they worked hard. That's what I love, and we talked about that actually pregame. Our greatest strength is when we play together. We make that extra pass. We got guys that are going to take a lot of shots, and that's fine. But when we make those extra passes and set our, each other up, we're pretty good.
100% effort all the way through the entire game, even the ones coming off of the bench. So,
oh yeah, absolutely.
Congratulations on a huge victory here, defending the home turf and getting the revenge back from last year.
Yes, exactly. It was nice. We talked about that too. So always defend the home court. You know, we're undefeated at home this year.
There you go.
I just want to mention that. So
we're going to keep it that way too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Good, congratulations. Thank
you
you for joining me here on the post-game show. This has been the head coach for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, Josh Gibbons. Go ahead, add in there.
Thanks for being here, and go Crusaders.
There you go. Thanks a lot. We'll kick it up to you, Jacob, and run a couple of more commercials, and we'll come back. And great job on the interviews with everybody. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream.
Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted Best of the Best Mattress Store and runner-up for Best Furniture Store in the Fond du Lac area. Whether you're looking to update your living room, find the perfect mattresses, or treat yourself in one of our relaxing massage chairs, we've got it all to take care of you. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to stay updated on our latest arrivals, events, and deals. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome back here to Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Yeah, we don't have a camera up, so I almost had a workman's comp claim. We don't have a camera up here, but what a great job, Jacob, here by the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. Defensively, was super impressed with.
Yeah, I mean, like we heard in the post-game interviews, intensity is a huge thing that they do. They're looking to just go out there and run, and if somebody gets tired, there's someone on the bench that's going to come in and do the same thing. I mean, we saw it all night on defense. They just pressing the whole time. We saw it even at the end of the game. The one that stood out for me, Lawson Phillips, is going up. He's wanting the press, and coaches got to tell his players to calm down. That's how you know that the players are really buying into the scheme that their coach is setting up for them, and that they're just really working to succeed and do what their coach wants them to. And I mean, on a night like tonight, when all of it clicks and it just works perfectly, it doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah, we could have interviewed anybody that tonight because they all were fantastic. And again, huge victory here for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders. 67-29 here defending at home. What a great night overall for the Crusaders. The Lady Crusaders also with a huge 64-24 victory. Jacob, I want to thank you for jumping in here on short notice and getting some more practice and doing the running of the producing. So the more you do it, the better you're going to become.
I hope so.
You did a great job, so thank you for doing that as well. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors. You can see them on the screens. You heard our ads. They want us to get out of here so that they can get things packed up. We're ready to head home as well after doing a doubleheader here. So take care. God bless. Again, I want to give a quick prayer and a thank you to our God for no injuries that we're sustaining for anybody here in the contest today. So thank you, God and Father, for watching over them and continuing to take care of us and bless us with our broadcasts. It's Jeff Sauer here from Jeff's live stream. Take care. God bless. We can't wait to see you at a court or a rink near us. We're going to be back on the air again tomorrow, and we've got hockey on Saturday. So please follow along and subscribe to our channel.